How's it? Today is Wednesday, October 25th. It's deloading? Not really. I don't know. My body feels absolutely trashed right now. Yesterday was interesting because I came into the gym not really knowing what I was supposed to do, and it ended up being a light day yesterday, which is really great. Felt really tight yesterday, and then after work, which was crazy last night, I got home and my hips in my hip flexor area were hurting. They were achy, and I haven't felt like that in a very, very, very long time. And this morning when I woke up, they weren't that much better, to be honest. So I do think I need like a real deload, and so hopefully this upcoming, like, I guess tomorrow and Friday and Saturday are gonna be good for me. I'm gonna move a lot less tomorrow, so we'll see how I feel on Friday when I perhaps go in for just snatch and clean and jerk. Today was what originally my coach had told me to do yesterday. So today was power clean plus hang clean plus jerk at 100. So 5 sets of 1 plus 1 plus 1. This is not very heavy relative to what I was doing just last week. Last week I did 4 triples or 4 3+1s, I guess, of 115 and then 1 set of 120. And wait, is that correct? Whatever the case is, I am doing a lot less today for a lot less reps, but I still feel like I got ran over yesterday. Like this morning, I guess what I mentioned earlier. So I don't know how long I could sustain this type of thing. It feels like my back is giving me some issues that I've never had before. And I don't know if it's one of those things because I'm just like overall experiencing fatigue and the accumulation of volume, or if it's because I am not sleeping well, not eating as much as I should be. To be clear, I'm eating a lot. I'm eating a lot, and I maybe I need to eat better foods. I need to eat more protein and stuff like that. But even today's relatively light low, it was still pretty challenging as far as everything goes. After my power cleans here, I did a few sets of pulls, 5 triples, real light at 120, and then I did back squats for 125 for 5x5. So to me, that's not a fucking deload. So I don't know how I'm gonna respond, or at least how my body will respond tomorrow. Like, I hope I feel okay. It felt weird when I was warming up. It felt like all of my hips, like both my left and right, were really, really, really tight as I was warming up. Like lately, my right hip is the one that's been giving me an issue. It's the one that I believe is causing my lower back injury a couple months ago, or a couple months ago, and I don't usually think about my left hip giving me any issues, but today it felt like everything was giving me a lot of issues, including my like external hip, so my abductors on my right side, my abductors on my left side, and then like my hip flexor on my right side, which those three things really not never have been an issue in the last 5, 6, 7 weeks. As far as the clean pulls go here, very similar to Monday, just trying to focus on pushing only my legs here. Um, I'm not trying to pull anything with my arms or throw my hips forward. I think that I mentioned it, I think, on Monday, but I think that is a trap for a lot of beginning lifters. Afterwards, I did mention I do my back squats here. These are not hard, but they're definitely not easy. They're not what I imagined a deload would be. There was one set, I think my fourth set, where I felt at the top when I locked out my legs and my hips. I felt like my left lower back was injured. Not like sore, like actually injured. And I was like, oh, uh oh, do I need to stop? and maybe I should have stopped. I probably should have stopped. But when I was going for my fifth rep, it didn't get worse. And then I rested a little bit longer than I think I was resting earlier than that. And then the pain that I felt on the fifth set was the same sensation, same spot, but definitely not as intense as that fourth set was. So I'll point it out when it comes to it. There's a part where I like let go of the bar and I put my hands on my lower back. Also, I've been kind of feeling a lot of weird shoulder pain, like right there, like tightness around my like rear delts when I'm squatting here. So a lot of the times this happens to me normally, like when I'm feeling healthy as well. If I put my hands on the bar in this position, when I end up doing a squat for, or I guess a full set, I end up taking my hands off of the bar because it feels like my shoulder's like gonna, it's like it excessively pumped, and it feels really tight right here. That's the feeling right there on my fourth set here. I was like, oh, that's not good. And then I was able to finish off the set. And then I go for my fifth set after this, and like the weight's still moving. It's not really slowing down, I don't think. I think that like speed looks fine. Some of the positions I'm a little bit out of position. Towards the end, I think I'm getting a little bit spit out the back, but for what it's worth, I'm super tired, and like it feels like I'm just exhausted with everything. So I I don't know how I'm gonna respond in the coming days, but yeah. But that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Shoots. Oh, I also made it to 400 subscribers. So that's what's up.